Hi, I'm Tarot Shy, coming back with another reading, and today we're going to be talking about an internal investigation, Undercover Boss. If this video resonates, please like and comment, saving your favorites, share it to someone, who you think would enjoy it. And again, if you want to pour into me the way I pour into you, soul family, my Cash App link is in the bio. Now, of course, I'm legally obligated to say this because of what I'm talking about, and I don't know what may come out in the cards. But my videos are for entertainment purposes only. Please do not use this for any medical advice, legal advice, things like that. However, if it resonates, if you know, you know. Now, I don't know if you guys remember the show Undercover Boss, where like the CEO would like dress up as like one of the employees and come and like, kind of infiltrate his own company, see what could be better, see what's bad. I mean, I've caught the show a few times. I've seen a few people get fired. I've seen a lot of people get promoted. So I was just curious to see if any of this was happening, in the collective's workplace. Because I've been getting a lot of downloads about it. So let's see what comes out. So I'm using what I like to call my OG deck. And what I'm getting is that the person who is an undercover boss, in my last video, we talked about the higher-ups knowing what's going on, because maybe this undercover boss, this person that is working in the company, is actually, again, an FBI special agent. And it looks like they've been investigating this for a while. It looks like the truth is going to come out about a cover-up that happened at your job. Here we have a bad social worker. But whatever is going to come out, it looks like it's going to be good news for you, and you're going to have better days. And I know it's hard to see that last card. Again, these are my OG cards. But it says growth, creativity, and new beginning. So it looks like this undercover boss is investigating at someone's workplace, a lot of our workplaces, the plot to kill divine masculine, divine feminine. It looks like they wanted to cause a lot of psychological abuse with the workplace bullying, trying to push you to burnout by overworking you, again with the self-love next to illness. Maybe some of you were hacked through your job. Maybe you work an IT job, or you have IT people that work in your workplace who are in charge of the computers and things like that. First two cards out is a raid, and that looks like one of the special agents that's going to be leading this raid or in this raid actually lives like on the block of the karmic and probably work at the job as well. I'm halfway through the deck, right? And these three cards popped out. I cannot make this up. It looks like maybe someone was being protected at work by a law enforcement agent that may live on the same block, that's going to be involved in a raid. What did I just say? This person may live in the same neighborhood as the collective that's experiencing the workplace bullying. Here's the thing, I resonate really hard because the part of the city that I live in and the state that I live in, again, this person lives on your block, neighborhood. They work with you. I'm getting this person lives in the neighborhood. They work with you, but they were hired to protect you. So remember when we've been picking up about twin flames, and some people's soulmates and twin flames work for law enforcement, but it's something that's keeping them from coming toward you? Yeah, this is probably it. They can't reveal who they are until, everybody is arrested. So we were talking about someone at your job could be a hacker, because the NSA cybersecurity team came out. And I believe that the United States Postal Service hired, I believe they're called inspector generals. So I believe maybe the inspector general is an undercover like boss, undercover employee. That makes two cybersecurity law enforcement government agencies. For some that resonates, not all. They found out that you were either had a yellow notice, which means that you are a missing child internationally, or you're a missing child that was posted on the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. So for those of you who found out that your parents weren't really your parents, your birth certificate is fake, that whole, story energy that we all tarot readers kind of been picking up in some way. Your job was involved with that cover up somehow, but we have the feds that are already well aware of who you are, where you came from, who your parents are, and they have been protecting you this whole time. And I believe during this raid, you will be basically freed from the karmics. So yes, again, a lot of these undercover bosses that are in these companies were actually hired by the company itself. So a lot of them could actually be inspector generals going undercover for that particular company, which is actually pretty freaking smart, because who else would know the job better than a person who has to enforce the rules of the job? In one of my readings, I picked up on an energy of a drug trafficking ring being ran at a job. I will do a reading on that. Stay tuned. But it looks like we have a member from the DAATF that is posing, as an undercover boss or employee. As already stated, we already know that Interpol is involved. And again, it looks like a special agent or this private investigator lives on the block of maybe one of these karmics, a lot of these karmics. Looks like we also have Internal Affairs Bureau involved. And for those of you who don't know, it's just the organization who investigates corrupt police. So it looks like they're investigating a karmic that's going to be named in a RICO case as a co-conspirator. Yeah, the same one who does black magic on you. That clearly, to a satanic cult or coven, and is burning with multiple STDs. And I'm really proud of you, collective, for being brave enough to whistleblow, because it looks like the feds are using the information from Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine to actually help aid them in this investigation. So maybe you're whistleblowing it on social media. Maybe you're a tarot reader like me. Hey. Maybe, you sent emails, made phone calls, but this is actually helping them in the investigation. So go you, collective. I'm getting this is probably how all the multiple raids is going to happen at once, because these special agents are already in place, living in the neighborhoods or in the blocks of these karmics. So it's kind of like when you get the word go, everybody is going to go at once. Isn't there a movie that's called that? Everything, Everywhere, All at Once? Also, there is a Freemason. I'm talking about the real Freemasons. Because again, all Freemasons, Eastern Stars, things like that, they aren't all bad. But there's a good Freemason, a powerful one, that is helping you behind the scenes, that's also helping the special agents. And it looks like you're going to receive a major payout from your company. Don't tell nobody I said anything, though. This could be of significance. We have the Nordic countries, Northern Ireland, overseas, Germany, South America. We have the tri-state area of a region, East Coast, down south, up north, and the Midwest. We have Louisiana, Chicago, Washington State, Alabama. We have Georgia, Mississippi, Arizona, and Philadelphia.